Good morning, everybody. This is your boy Avi King Visuals again. 1/4 of the Dope Academy with my guy Sean Farrell. We back for another one. What's going on with you, Sean?
Nothing much, man. Just out here out here telling people about mental health and just uh just get just getting the word out. Mental health is important.
Cool. So what you been doing since the last time me and you met up?
Um, just been basically working on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel of mental health, and I've been talking about different things from depression, suicide prevention, from anxiety and its effects, and seems like my channel's having a very positive effect. I was able to reconnect with a old friend who I grew up with. She watched my channel, and she recently told me that she cried her eyes out while watching my channel.
Yeah.
And so no, we were able to reconnect through that, and I'm actually gonna mention that letter that she wrote to me in my video, in my next video, which I'm gonna shoot today.
Cool. So I know a little bit about you, but people that is gonna be watching this video, they don't know much about you. So can you start from your early childhood? Can you take us back there?
Yeah. I was born in Red Hazen, Memphis. I lived in the airport area where they call East Haven. East
Okay.
Haven, yeah.
Yeah.
And I lived there until I was about 12, and it was around '97 when we made a move. But I had friends everywhere in the neighborhood. We were all close by, so we were so close. We weren't even a mile apart. We lived so close to one another. And the friend that I had grew up with, that I just recently mentioned, she, as a part of her letter that she wrote, she mentioned that she remembered me being bullied when I was around 10. I really can't remember that half of her back, but if he can remember that, then I must have. Then I must have.
So the bullying. Tell us about the bullying, because I know you've been through bullying in middle school and high school. Is that
Correct.
Okay, take us there.
Okay. Well, I just said I can't remember way too far back to when I was bullied when I was younger, when I was much younger. But I say around the time I was in 6th grade, that's when I started to remember what was happening, what the things that were did to me. Like I was made fun of because of my speech. When I was in 7th grade, I had my shorts pulled down on the bus. Believe it or not.
That's terrible.
And
Kids terrible. These kids are terrible.
So yeah, I had my shorts pulled down. I quickly got off of the bus, and I pretty much cried my eyes out while walking home. I can remember I walked into class with high top heelers on, and I can remember the whole class just erupting in laughter. I really thought nothing of it when I wore high top feelers. I really didn't, but to them it must have been something funny about it. But yeah, in high school I had a bike accident, and I lost my two front teeth, and I was called every name you can think of. I was called Rufus Toothus. I was told many times. I was asked many times, rather, did my teeth duck? The most, and I say the thing that I was probably called the most was was OG. Now for OG, you may think original gangster.
Yeah.
In my case, OG meant old grandpa.
Old grandpa.
That's what they call me. They call me old grandpa. I can laugh at it now because it's been
That's what
several
I was
years.
gonna say. Like we can laugh at it now, but
Yeah,
like
I can
back
laugh at
then when it was taking place, like
Yeah,
it was all serious.
yeah. I can laugh at it now, but back then I really didn't enjoy it. I really did enjoy it, and it was definitely something that I internalized, and it wasn't a good thing.
As far as us going to teachers and telling them, I know
Yeah.
me, 'cause
Yeah.
I was bullied as well.
Yeah.
We wasn't really thinking about going to tell the teacher. Like we were really
Neither was
handling
I.
it in our own
Neither was I.
certain way.
Either was I.
So the fact that we're talking about this is good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for people that are being bullied, it's
Yeah.
good to talk to somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't talk to nobody.
Right.
And
Right.
be real with you, like I was on the verge of doing like some real off the wall type stuff that I'm
Right.
not gonna even mention on this camera, but
Yeah.
looking at it now I can laugh at it. But
Yeah.
looking at it back then,
Yeah.
in all seriousness,
Also,
in
yeah.
all seriousness,
Yeah.
if I had done what I was planning to do back then, I would
Right.
probably still be in jail today.
Right.
I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm.
So people definitely handle things differently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just glad now that, you know, as we've gotten older,
Mm-hmm.
we could laugh at it,
Yeah.
but it still does something to our mental
It does.
growing up
It does.
from being younger.
It does. Yeah.
You know, so
It does. Ain't no doubt, man.
so speaking of that, like your post high school mental health, like
Yeah.
what kind of stage or mind
Yeah.
frame were you in then,
Well,
or frame of mind? So I'm sorry, what frame of mind were you in then, post high school?
Well, when I graduated high school, I was angry. When I graduated high school, I was angry. Didn't know it at the time, but as the years have gone on, looking back, I realized when I graduated high school, I was angry. I was angry over the fact that I got my shorts pulled down. I was angry over the fact that I was called names. I was angry over the fact that I was verbally made fun of because of my teeth or whatnot. So when I left Germantown High, I was angry. Happy that I graduated. Proud of myself that I graduated, but angry over everything that had happened, and I definitely had some serious anger issues after high school. I was depressed, not knowing it at the time, but I was depressed. I had real anger issues because I had internalized the verbal bullying. I had internalized verbal bullying that led to major anger issues, depression, and eventually thoughts of suicide and a suicide attempt as well.
So the attempts and the thoughts of depression, how did you handle those? And like, what were your thoughts at that time?
My thoughts were that I was nobody at all. I was nobody. I didn't deserve to be born. My thoughts were I was a failure. My thoughts were that something was wrong with me, and I just mentioned anger a moment ago. I had anger towards I had anger towards everybody. everybody. And one night, and I just kept dreaming. I just kept dreaming about the fact that I wrote a suicide note. That I wrote a suicide note. I would shoot myself in the head. Um, and then my mom, and then my mom and dad would come in and find me dead.
So you pretty much want to kill yourself.
Yes.
Um, did you talk to anybody about it, or did you just kept it all bottled in?
I kept it all bottled.
Go handle it on your own.
I kept it all bottled in. I kept it all bottled in. And to be honest with you, I said I'm gonna beat this myself. And the more I said I would beat it myself, the worse it got. The worse it got. The worse it got.
So thinking about that now, looking at it now from back then, is it anything that you would have done differently today that you didn't do back then?
I probably would have gotten help a lot more sooner than I did.
Yeah.
Eventually I went on and got help. It was around the time where I was 21, 22 years old when I made a decision. Nobody else did. I made a decision to go get help, and I just turned 35 last week, and I'm 35 years old, and I've been in counseling since I was 22. So I'm still there.
Okay. So even now, do you still have like thoughts of suicide, or?
I do. They come every now. They come every now and then. But difference is, the difference, the 35-year-old me versus the 21, 22-year-old me. When I was 21, 22, I virtually had no friends. I had nobody who was I had nobody I hung out with. It was just it was just me alone with my thoughts. Today I'm 35, and let's just say my support system is a lot more broader than it was around 21, 20, or as opposed to 21, 22.
Well, I just want to tell you, man, because I ain't never told you this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we just chopping it up, and I'm finding out a lot of different things about you, whatever. But me as a friend to you, man, if you ever need anybody to talk to, bro, man, you can call me. You know, I'm gonna make you smile, laugh, or whatever, because you know I'm silly as hell. So, you know what I'm saying? If you ever feeling down, or if you ever get to a point where you ever need to talk to somebody, man, you got my number. Hit me up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's from brother to brother. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But can you tell people about your YouTube channel? I heard your YouTube is doing good things. You know what I'm saying? You talking to people on there. You're building your fan base up. You be interacting with people on there. I've been hearing a lot of good things about the YouTube, man. Can you talk about it?
Yeah. I actually started it during the early months of the pandemic, and I was off, and I was quarantined from my second job for two weeks. So when I got off from my first job, I just couldn't sit around all the rest of the day doing nothing. And so I just thought this would be the perfect time to start something that I wanted to do, which was talk about mental health. Share a couple of personal stories. Talk about suicide, depression, anxiety, especially in the time we are living in now. I think people have been a little bit more open about talking about mental health. And as I mentioned earlier, there was a friend who said she was just bawling her eyes out looking at my videos, and she wrote me a very, very nice letter, asking me to accept her asked me to accept her apologies, and without any without any hesitation, I said yes. Without any hesitation, I said yes. No questions asked. All is for her. All is for her forgiven.
So was she one of the ones that was picking on you?
She actually was not one of the ones who was picking on me. She was actually she was actually describing the fact that she didn't say nothing for
Oh,
me.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
That's good, man. Having a YouTube platform is good. People can be able to reach out to you. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You like you just said, you know what I'm saying? You might be able to touch somebody else.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Who might be seeking help but don't know how to get help.
I think I've touched a lot of people already just based on the fact that my friend was crying her eyes out.
Yeah.
Look at that at my channel.
This man, yeah,
So-
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So can your reconnection with old friends?
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Just happened last week. Just happened last week. One of my old friends, like I said, just happened to be on my YouTube page. She reached out to me, wrote me a lengthy letter. I love the fact that she wrote that to me. Again, I'm gonna read it on one of my videos today. So just be on the lookout for that. I hope I don't make her cry again. If she does cry, but if she does cry, I know there'll be tears of joy. Because that has definitely what it was for me. Yeah.
Cool, man. Is there anything else you would like to say to the fans before we get out of here?
If you want to get in contact with me, Twitter, my Twitter handle is at slideshow dude. Facebook, Sean MC Ferrell, Ferrell. And my Instagram handle is Sean MC Ferrell.
Okay.
Better just known as MC.
For sure. Well, I'll make sure I put all the links on the end of this video as well,
Yeah.
man. And man, like I said, brother, if you need anything, bro, man, do not hesitate to call my phone. I will always be around. I will always be down. So, man, don't think twice about calling me if you need somebody to talk to, bro. But to the fans out there, we gonna have many more videos coming out. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel. And we'll see y'all next time. Peace.